In English.
Unaweza mix.
Okay. Kwa majina naitwa Hamaton Sila. I'm the current Mr. UON and I'm here to actually talk about what has happened yesterday on the 23rd of August. Our president, Mr. Rocha Mazao, was actually abducted while he was heading home. Na hatujafurahia kama viongozi wa UN kwa kuwa sisi tunajaribu kujitetea haki yetu kwa kuwa the new funding model is not even fair to us. And after our summoning of the demonstration that will happen on 2nd September, we've realized that our president, our leader, has been abducted. So we are asking ourselves, mbona sasa sisi tukiamua kuongea kama wanafunzi wa UN hatupewi hiyo ruhusa? There is no freedom after speech in Kenya. That is why we are here to demonstrate and actually to orchestrate the release of our president. We do not know who has abducted him and we are trying to find out. But at the end of the day, what we need is the freedom of our president. Kama rais wa UN anaweza kukamatwa, who is safe? That is the question we are actually asking all the students of Kenya. Yes.
What are the police saying? Have you maybe gone to the central police station to inquire about the whereabouts of the president?
Yes, we have. We have gone to inquire. No statement has been maybe written following his abduction. But what they have told us is that we should wait for 24 hours so that they can even take action. Now we are asking ourselves, for us to wait for 24 hours, how will we be sure that our president will be alive? Are you seeing it? And also, why is this necessary? Why abduct a president? Why do so? He has freedom of speech, but there is no freedom after speech.
What happened to him? Where do you think he was abducted?
He was abducted because he sanctioned a demonstration for the new funding model, whereby students are actually given 5 batches under which they are supported by the government. And this funding model is not convenient for each and every student of the University of Nairobi or of any university whatsoever. Therefore, we've decided that after that, the abduction, we come outside here and demonstrate and actually orchestrate his release.
Was he in the State House meeting?
Yes, he was in the State House meeting, and after which he had a birthday party which was jana, and he was there at the hostels, and he also provided some drinks for the first years in celebration of his birthday. And in between that celebration there were some 2 people who accosted him. They wanted to have a word with him, but it was not that peaceful. It was a little bit violent. As a student, we actually went forward and took them away because that's the security of our president. And after which when the birthday party was over and all that, he was going home. He took an Uber to town and then he wanted to board a matatu. In between that section is where he was actually abducted.
What did they say at the State House? What did the president tell him and the rest of the student leaders in the State House?
I'm not quite sure, but all the activities that actually accumulated to this show that they are not with us when we are against this new funding model. Yes.
First of all, I'm a student of the University of Nairobi, student of psychology, doubled as the chair of Linda Comrades Initiative Kenya, University of Nairobi chapter also. My concern today is that we are agitating, and actually it's a demand from the 4th estate power and the 2nd in command means of university wing in Kenya, the University of Nairobi, that we are demanding for the immediate release of the University of Nairobi chair, council, Rocha Mazao. We have given a 2-hour ultimatum to see him out, talking to the nation and talking to the student of the university that is safe wherever he is. And that's why we are here right now. Thank you.
How did you, go out? Was that a demonstration you held in the morning?
That was not a demonstration.
Where
that was way far much down concern to what we might be thinking of. Better imagine that experienced. If Rocha will not be released here, I'm saying that the events that will orchestrate better imagined than experienced. It will be a big something that has never been seen. We have numbers, we have energy, we are still young, and we will not allow our country to go in the wrong direction while we are still seeing. And we are young and we have the vision and the knowledge. Yes. So for today it was not a big demonstration. It was just a small convo with the members of the public. We wanted to see that, can we get to see that if he is in the vehicles that were passing. Actually one of the colleagues said it was just a small tete-a-tete of a search to see if the president is
when he said he would call for demonstration, when would you hold the demonstration?
Demonstrations.
The new funding model.
Demonstration were on 2 issues, and the demonstration is coming on 2nd of September, and it is on. It is more than on 2nd of September. The issue is on the new funding model, the mode of operating, and the mode of engagement, how engagement is being done, because it looks like the government is trying to buy students to get into the idea instead of having an engagement forum. In fact, I was not even to oppose the model, because I wanted to see how it operates, but they are worsening it by bringing students into the State House, having a talk, forcing them to support it. Thereafter, if I don't feel like I want to support it, you abduct me. You see those things? Those things are the things that are making us to feel like the government is playing with us. Then another issue was on the university accommodation fee in the University of Nairobi. Actually, it skyrocketed to 48,000 Kenya shilling. But from, I think it was around 42, around 40, then it went, and we wanted it to be at least 15,000 per academic year, because that is the average money that the students within the universities are paying. Initially it was at 6,000, and right now we are talking of 40, 45, 48. You see that abnormal rating. So those 2 issues, they are the issues that are taking us to the ground. One concerning the University of Nairobi management, and the second one on the new funding model. All these 2 issues are affecting our students of the University of Nairobi and the entire students in the world at large in Kenya.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes. Zungumza kidogo.
Yeah.
Tuambie cameraman wangu umekuwa abducted.
Dole pale.
Oh. Unajua sisi watu wanapotea bwana.
Naweza enda.
You can start by your names.
Okay, my name is Brian Odhiambo. I'm a student at the University of Nairobi. And first let me put my stand. I reject the funding model. It is discriminatory. Because as much as I'm in my final year, I've got a sibling. I have got brothers, I've got sisters who are joining the universities. What about their fate? I'm going to just look at myself on my own. What about my brothers coming from behind me? So that is the reason I reject this funding model. It is discriminatory. It makes education remain for the rich. What about the poor? These guys who are pushing this funding model were actually given boom. But what about us? What about the students coming behind? They're giving them loan. Will they be able to pay? The employment is not promised. Then you're giving us a very huge loan. Yet you yourself, you got a boom, which is not a loan. So we reject the funding model. And on 2nd September, we are on the streets. Yeah. Apart from the issue of funding model, we will be agitating for the accommodation fee of the University of Nairobi. It is not fair for the student at the university. We have complained about this before, and we are still complaining, but no one is giving us a listening ear. So if you can't give us a listening ear, we'll use the alternative, and we'll be there, and we promise you we shall be there. On the matter of abduction of our president, what I can say is that abduction is not a solution. Just give us a listening ear. Listen to our recommendations. Let's find the best solution for these problems. You cannot continue abducting us every day. You will not abduct all of us. You will not. There's been abduction before, and it has not stopped the agitation. You can stop the reformists. You can never stop the reforms. The reforms will take their way whether you like it or not. So release our president. You have 2 hours to release our president. Whoever abducted him, give us Roger to address us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So asipopatikana leo